I'm meteorologist Callie Zanandrie in the First Alert Weather Center. Well, the extreme heat, it continues. We could see temperatures close to the triple digits by the end of the week. You'll notice some haze out there this morning as well as this evening from wildfire smoke. And fire concerns, they continue with high heat and wind as well as very dry conditions. Today, as we see temperatures climb once again, you're going to want to find someplace cool to hang out like this. So much fun up in Salida. Some people taking advantage of the Whitewater Park there. A great way to cool off today with the high heat that we are once again expecting. Your out the door forecast today, temperatures will climb quickly into the mid to upper 90s by this afternoon. Sunshine later today and then clouds move back in tonight. With the hot, dry and windy weather, once again red flag warnings are posted for portions of the western slope and the high country for high fire danger. We could see wind gusts upwards of 35 miles per hour, very dry conditions as well as the hot weather, and all the ingredients are in place for fire to spread very quickly if one was to start. On the futurecast, unfortunately, just no relief is in sight. We are staying dry statewide today. Cloud cover moves in again late this afternoon through this evening, and that dry trend continues not only today, but Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. Finally, on Saturday, we do have an isolated chance to see some showers and storms return, and that continues into Sunday, but we could really use some moisture. The heat, once again, the big story, and we're cranking it today, especially across southeast Colorado. We're looking at 102 from Pueblo out through La Junta, Lamar, with triple digits in Springfield. We'll be close up towards Greeley and Fort Collins, across the western slope in the 90s as well, and 80s up in the high country, well above average. Here in the city, topping out at 98, down through Inglewood and Littleton, and taking you into Arapahoe County, where we'll be in the mid to upper 90s from Centennial through South Glen out towards Columbine Valley. So hot anywhere you are today. So some good reminders with summer heat. If you're working outside, make sure and stay hydrated. Take breaks in the shade as often as possible. Remember, look before you lock. Never leave pets or kids in vehicles unattended. And if you like to exercise outdoors, you really want to limit strenuous activities. Go early or late, find shade, and make sure and drink plenty of fluids. And check on those that don't have access to AC, because we are expecting this prolonged trend to last through the work week. Tonight, we will see temperatures fall into the 60s, so a little bit of relief from the heat with mostly clear skies. And then it's back to school for some kids tomorrow. It's going to feel more like summer out there. In the morning, 68 to 74. By lunchtime, 91 to 95. And by the afternoon bus stop, it's going to be hot with once again seeing some increasing smoke, 95 to 97 degrees. We'll stay in the triple digits. That'll be the hot spot down in southeast Colorado, 80s up in the high country with close to triple digits in Grand Junction for your Wednesday. On the Super 7-day forecast, we do have a first alert weather day possible on Thursday for the extreme heat, because you notice the overnight lows staying close to 70 degrees, so just not going to see much relief in the form of that heat as we go through the week. That smoke forecast, we are going to see blankets of smoke move across the Front Range today through this evening. It'll be heavy at times, so you do want to limit your time outside, as we do expect that continue as we go through the week. Finally, by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, some sweet relief heads our way. We shave a good 10 degrees off the temperatures. We'll be back into the upper 80s both Saturday and Sunday, and we do see a chance to see a little bit of moisture back in the forecast.